Hello, all of my sleepy bears. My name's Chronically Blue, and welcome to the last game of the Super Mario 3D All-Stars Collection. That's right. After all this time, we are finally going to Super Mario Galaxy, the game that I have gotten so close to 100%ing, as in 118 stars, and my dad sold the Wii. So then I couldn't beat it. But that's okay. That's why we're here, to fix that issue. Great. Okay, so we're yes, this is very similar to my actual playstyle where I play a game once 5 years ago. I'm like, hey, let me play the game again. And we're gonna go inside a new file. If you've never seen Mario Galaxy before, don't worry. It's only almost 20 years old. Oh my goodness. And we're gonna play my boy Toad. Yeah, we're gonna use that Toad. Close TikTok so it doesn't accidentally play while I'm recording. Alright, so you can change the icon if you want. It really doesn't do anything, but it's there if you want to. You can copy a file, you can erase the file, all the normal stuff. You can ignore that P2 thing, but we can go and check it out right before we do anything. So there's co-star mode where you play with two people. The other person can do the co-star mode. If you think it sounds like it's co-op, don't worry, it's not. The other person can only collect star bits and is able to aim and shoot the star bits. Maybe hold the enemies if you really want to, can make Mario jump to like annoy him, and use the co-star to do a super jump, which will be an extra high super jump. So if you're a speedrunner, then it might be useful for you, but you'll need something that's like really coordinated and doesn't want to mess you up. Anyway, it's time for the beginning. Every 100 years, a comet appears in the skies above the Mushroom Kingdom. The comet was so large one year, it filled the skies and sent countless shooting stars raining down. Baby, are you down, 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 down? The Toads brought the shooting stars to the castle, where they became a great power star. Am I recording? Yes, I am. It should have been a very happy time for the citizens of the Mushroom Kingdom. Should have been. Unfortunately, they were all blinded and were diagnosed with astigmatism. I know, astigmatism and being blind, imagine that. That was the night of the Star Festival, held once every 100 years to celebrate the comets. Dear Mario, I'll be waiting for you at the castle on the night of the Star Festival. There's something I'd like to give you. From Peach. Oh, she actually talked. Whoops. It's okay, I did a better version. Heh. And there goes Mario. Okay, here we go. So yes, what I'm able to do is I can move my little Pro Controller around so I can collect little star bits because we're gonna need them. Coins don't do a whole lot in this game, but it does allow us to do like a few side missions, so we're going to want to get them just in case we stumble across anything. But the star bits are things that we're really going to need because it's going to be many things that we're going to need these for. Thankfully, these are not like red rings in Sonic. No, these are everywhere. Like everywhere. So it's not going to be hard to find them all. But you don't have to find them all, you just have to like get a large amount. And like they respawn, so you don't have to worry if you like miss a few. Man, that's a pretty big ship. I don't know you, but I'd like that ship. Better than I like to ship my bed. But if there was a way that I could ship my pants, I'd be more than happy to do that as well. Ship with a P, you nasties. Thank you, Kmart, for that wonderful ad, by the way. I'm trying so hard to not quote the Kmart ad now. Anyway, sorry, cutscene. This is really important.
Princess Peach, what do you got with that pillow there? Is that like a weird pillow pet?
No, it's a Luma.
What's a Luma? Is that like a moon?
No, that's Luna in Spanish. Dumb Toad. Princess Peach. What are you doing with that pillow pet? It's not a pillow pet, it's a Luma. Like a moon? No, that's Luna in Spanish, you dumb... Whatever. That looks really good. No hesitation, no correction, just he looks really good. All y'all know I like Bowser, okay? This is not a surprise. What is a surprise is how long it took for Nintendo in order to export Mario Galaxy 2 on the Switch. My goodness. Now, if I'll do that one, I have no idea. It'll depend on many things. Oh, that's right, I can't spin yet. Alright, so all the Toads are panicking. The panicking like Anakin and Hannikin. Princess is this way. Oh, I'm sure it is. Yeah, very linear path here. Yeah, I'm gonna help you, don't you worry. But yeah, for Mario's movement, we can't do a whole lot. We can jump. And ground pound. And we can also do the long jump. So, you know, all of the moves from specifically Mario 64. My goodness, all the moves from Mario 64. Everything from Sunshine, just ignore that. There's the little bits at the end of those orbs. So, you know, I'm just gonna ignore that, act like that's not from Alien. This is a Predator or Jaws. I don't know. I haven't seen the horror movie that I'm trying to reference anyway. No, it's not from Jaws. Jaws is the shark. Alien? Probably Alien. I don't know. I haven't seen Alien. You know what I'm talking about anyway. And if you don't, then you don't. But if you do, then you do. Maybe-ish, if I got it right. I don't know. As you can tell, I'm invested in the story. And there's very little dialogue, which is why I'm like, I'll just go ahead and commentate over this. It's almost like you're here to listen to my commentary. Haha, believe that or not. I just keep looking over to make sure I'm recording, and I see like text under OBS, and I'm just like, is that saying encoding overload? It better not. And it doesn't. It's just a text under it. But yes, Bowser has broken apart and chained the castle, and now he's dragging it to the sky. Because he's going to hurl it to the... Bowser, what are you doing with this anyway? I'm gonna put it in the Luna. You putting it on the moon? No. Actually, yeah, Luna is Spanish for moon. So yeah, that's exactly what I'm gonna do. You're supposed to be putting it in the Luma. Is that the moon? No, it's not the... Mario, will you just come help me? Of course, Princess Peach. I'll be more than happy to help you. Brother, what are you doing with a pillow pet? It's... Mario!
So long. Enjoy your flight. Ha 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 ha.
Oh, what the heck? What? Boof. That's the sound effect. Boof. Oh, he's kicking a little feetsies. He's so happy. We don't need to worry about that anymore. It's fine. Hey, look, there's a pillow pet. I'm not a pillow pet. I feel like you are. Hello there. What are you? Oh my goodness, I'm lost. There's no food or water anywhere. A bunny, huh? That's right. We're gonna have to breed to repopulate. No. No. I don't think that's exactly how this is gonna work. Finally, you're awake. Let's play. Let's can't repopulate. We can't repopulate if you're a boy bunny. So, like... Alright. What we have to do is we have to catch the bunny. And ignore the commentary that I'm giving. I'm going. I know it says jump with B, but I'm actually practicing A to jump. Let's play hide and seek. If you can catch all of us, we'll tell you about where you are. Ah, yes, so now we are doing a bunny chase. Well, not a bunny chase, but we have to find them and then just whack them. Well, we have to catch them, not whack them. But there's one right over here. And you can either run or jump. I find that just running is pretty much the fastest way to get it. If you jump, then you just complicate it all. You caught me. Oof. I knew I should have hidden in the crater. Yeah, it's going by like OG hide and seek rules, where once you find someone and they like seen other people, they're just like, oh yeah, don't worry, I'm totally gonna tattle on you to get this game over faster. Once I played like hide and seek, and I like sat in like the place for I want to say like an hour or so, to the point where I just got like bored and like got out and like, hey, did y'all give him 5 minutes? I was like, oh yeah, we forgot about you. I'm like, dope. That's awesome. I'm gonna go back and eat some more ribs. Oh, I know I should have fit in the crater. I wonder if I should go in the crater. I'm just going to get this. We go up there. These. I think we can go up the... Yeah, we can go there a little bit. But we have gotten the little pipe Lumas. Again, Luma, not Luna. Although you're going to see a big moon. Is there a moon in this one? Yeah, there's a moon. There's a moon and a bee. There's many things in this game. Huh, funny. Y'all mentioned about hiding in the crater, and I'm going to the crater, and there's a whole lot of nothing. Liars. Lying bunnies. Never trust a bunny boy. Okay, bunny... That's the wrong... See, the bunny boys are trying to come after me. And I'm so happy that my little thumbstick cover is, like, slipping off. That's great. That makes me so happy that I put them on. Because it was a pain to put them on. I thought because it was so tight that it'd be, like, completely fine, but nope. Cool. Gotcha. It worked on the PS5 controller. And my Xbox controller. So I'm really not sure. Maybe I should switch controller thumbsticks. Is that it? Whatever. I can't believe I let myself get caught. Also, why are you talking about thumbstick covers? This is Super Mario Galaxy. Listen, I'd lose focus. Wow, you caught all of us? Maybe you really can help Mama. I'm sorry, who's Mama? Is it, like, 9-foot tall Lady Rescue? Because even then, I still won't call her Mama. No, Very few women will earn the title of Mama. I'll tell you that much, okay? Now, Dad can go up to anyone. Alright, so we're just gonna whoop. There you go. You just saw the fastest way to do it. So many people I see just take the long way around. Who's this person? I've been watching you from here. This place is called the Gateway to the Starry Sky. I say you're conventionally attractive, but not my attractive. What is it with men trying to tell people if they find me attractive or not? My name is Rosalina. I watch over and protect the cosmos. To save your special one, you need the power to travel through space. I don't know what it is about you, but you're giving off like very asexual vibes. Luma can give you this. I'm ignoring what you're saying. Luma can give you this power. I will entrust you with his care. You sure? I don't really like kids or pillow pets. It's not a pillow pet. It's a Luma. It's a moon. That's Luna in Spanish. Okay, yeesh, sorry. Ooh. Tough crowd. You now have the ability to spin. You can shake or press Y. Disaster has struck us, just as it has visited you, with LUMA, with the M. I hope you can rescue the grand stars. May the stars shine down on you. Do I get like a poncho? Is it gonna be like a wet shine down, or is it a dry shine down? Are they gonna cut the cord? No? If I only knew. Shake or press Y to spin into things that look breakable. You can even spin at enemies to send them. Good to know. Is it X and Y? Shake or press Y to spin into things that look breakable. You can even spin at enemies to send them. That's great, I didn't mean to talk to you again. Oh yeah, it's X and Y. Okay, so A and B are both jump, and then Y and X are both spin. That's good to know. And we can move around. Also, my controller was not turning on, so like I'm like connected to a cord. Which, you know, it's not the worst thing ever. I'm completely fine with playing wired. It's just that like it's also hooked up to my Steam Deck, so I'm kind of glad that like I set my Steam Deck to sleep because it only reads the controller inputs if I turn it on. Hi there, good to see you. I have some bad news though. See, I had a launch star ready for you, but a meteor smashed it up. You can't leave without us, so find all the star chips to fix it. Oh, and be sure not to fall in the black hole. The what now? You know, the black hole. What black hole? What is that thing? Oh, that's the black hole. I see that. Looks more like a red hole, if anything. No, the red is the outer ring. The black is the center. Oh, hey, look, a mushroom. I'm sure that's not going to be completely unneeded throughout the entirety of this Let's Play. Yeah, Mario Galaxy is... I'm gonna say it. It's the easiest Mario game to 100%. Like, you might get a little lost trying to find, like, some of the stars, but you're not in any danger. Like, this is not Mario 64 levels of, like, confusion and or trying to go through stuff. This is not Mario Sunshine levels of, you know, the Poison Lake or anything like that. And if we hit this thing, we can turn this person upside down. There we go. And we get some more star bits, because we need those. Yeah, it's going to take me a little bit of time to get used to running into enemies and just spinning into them. And that's because when you do spin, you can see here, the little Luma comes up, and when you go down, then you know that you can spin again. So there's going to be a bit of a buff from when you're able to do the spin. So you can't just do it repetitively. You can try to. You're going to die, but you can. Hello there. Get me out of here. One of those enemies should have that key. You can shake or press Y to spin them around and make me dizzy. So I did. I kind of killed them all before I came to see you. You did? I don't think you did. No, I'm pretty sure I did. I didn't see anyone over there. No, look again, okay? You know, once it's done, just run into them. Yeah, no, I killed them. That wasn't there before. Well, I didn't put it there. Yes, you did. You put it there. How can I put it there when I'm stuck in here? I'm gonna hate you, aren't I? Thanks. What am I hosting my buddy up in that base there too? So much work. What are y'all giving me for? I was transferred to a sling star. A sling star, you say? And what all do you do? Not like that. Okay, sorry. You know, just use common words, and you know, people get ideas. Just jump into me after I transform. Oh, were you able to afford the surgery? Like, I'm very, like, what are your pronouns? Like, I'll call you your pronouns. I need to know them so I can, like, refer to you properly. I think they're dead. I think they're just stuck as a star now. What do you want? You say anything? Okay, good, you don't. Just here for the ambiance. Just here for the party. Out of the way. Bop ya. More starbits. Oh yeah, if anyone likes... I should really be careful with what I say there, actually. Let's just say, if anyone likes seeing people enjoy food... Like, that's the most appropriate way for me to put that. There's going to be quite a bit of enjoyment for you in this Let's Play. And I don't mean, like, eating food. I mean, like, watching other people eat food. Alright, let me bop you again. Okay, that's just a coin. I really don't need that. By the way, if you get 50 coins, you get a life. Why it's 50 coins and not 100? I don't know. They just kind of made it easier, which I think kind of adds to why this game is so easy. Wasn't there another one that was over here? No, it was just that one. Okay. Again, I don't need the coins. I just kind of collect them just for fun. I know there's nothing here. Again, all these levels, they will like instantly blend together before you know it. Hurry, down here. What are you doing with that pipe? I don't think I want to see your pipe. We've been waiting for you. Yeah, I've been waiting for this tutorial to end. That's a grand star. We have to save it. We do. What is this we? No, you have to save it. What am I supposed to do? Well, I don't have legs. I can't touch the ground. So you have to touch the ground to activate those panels. What about the Goombas? They don't weigh enough. Do you have an excuse and explanation for everything? Yeah, pretty much. Whatever, what is it? Well, they're using the Grand Star to power that awful machine. It looks like it's making something. Something, you say? Could you be a little more specific? Nope, that's plot related. So now you're holding plot from me. Absolutely. We have to do something before the Grand Star's power is drained. Quick, find a way to stop that terrible machine. I'll stop you from talking. That'll stop a terrible machine. Ha, you're funny. Oh, thank you. I tried really hard. Just kidding. Gonna hate them, aren't I? Gonna hate them so much. Alright, we have a life bar here. Which, you know, is very similar to 64 and Sunshine, so I don't know why I announced that. But yeah, we have a life bar, and you fill it with coins. Which is exactly how it works in Sunshine and 64. Turn off the flip switches on the floor to shut down the machine. Yeah, I kind of figured that. This game would suck for someone that's colorblind. But I want to say they use primary color, so I think colorblind people would see it? I don't know. I don't know that much about colorblind people other than they exist. Yeah, and like I tried to like be as accommodating as possible for them because you never know who's watching your video. So like anytime there's a colorblind option, I just go ahead and turn it on. All right, let's get this Grand Star. Oh no, Mr. Goomba. Dang it! How did they get to live? I need to kill them all. What? Don't worry about it. Okay. Gonna try to ignore the fact that you want to kill everything. Well, I don't want to kill them all. I just want to get all the star bits. They have all the star bits, so I have to kill them all to get the star bits. Have you tried, like, I don't know, maybe asking nicely? They can't talk. You can't ask something from something that doesn't talk. They might understand you. Have you tried talking to them? No? So just, no effort then. Just full on, not gonna happen. Just doing it your brutal way, huh? Yep. I'm amazed that you're doing a true pacifist ride of Undertale while you're playing this. Yeah, I know, huh? I can't wait for the genocide route. It's gonna be so much fun. Oh, I can tell. You got a star. Grand Star Rescue, Gateway Galaxy. That is the only time I'm gonna go there. And that's about it. Now, there's many different things here. Yes, we discovered a new galaxy. It's the Terrace. So many cutscenes. If you can't tell, I'm super impatient. The beacon is lit again. It shines weakly, maybe only as bright as a Class 6 star, but at least the poor Lumas will survive now. Yeah, it's a good thing we're going to save the moons. Luma! Mara, I'm gonna knock you out, I swear. Oh, thank you for saving the Grand Star, by the way. These star people are my family. They mean so much to me. Got a lot of family here. Not blood related, okay? I'm just saying, you're using words. I'm just interpreting them. Anyway, welcome to the Comet Observatory. It's my home, and also home to the Lumas. You see, we travel the starry skies. I had to get that picture to show up in front of me. Shut up. We pass by this area once every 100 years, but we suddenly stopped in front of this planet. A strange force had latched onto our ship, pulling away star bits and our power stars. Our ship had lost power, so it entered a deep hibernation state in which it could not move. Those who took your special one picked up the power stars. Whoa, I wouldn't say. Hold on there. Prince Beach, now we're not like that, okay? She just gets captured, and I go save her, and we go and have some cake afterwards. It's not that deep, okay? But you two kiss a lot, okay? And we're just friends, okay? We're friends that kiss. That's it. Okay, it's completely natural. Anyway, and are you sure about that? I've heard quite a few things from your special one. What kind of things have you heard? Well, nothing that I'm gonna tell you, you nasty. Anyway, we discovered the power to cross the universe. Also, let's play. We go a lot faster. You've stopped getting distracted improvising, but then it wouldn't be entertaining. Anyway, I have a request. This observatory uses star power to project images of the galaxies that are scattered across space. And there is a chance that we can use our few remaining stars to look for other power stars. What's that in the center? It looks inflamed. Or more so, it looks like Charade from Soul Calibur 2. Man, it's too bad you haven't done a Let's Play of that yet, so people don't know what you're talking about. Oh, give me time. I will do it. Don't you worry. These round rooms are called domes. We observe galaxies from domes such as these. Do you know what a dome is? Do you know what a fist is? Touché. But the only one that is working now, powered by the star power you restored, is this one, the Terrace. Please go to the Terrace and try to recover the power stars from the galaxies you can see from there. If we do that, we'll be able to restore the Comet Observatory's ability to fly like a starship. You mean like starships can touch the sky? Then perhaps we can pursue the thieves who ran it for the power stars. Oh? Don't worry about it. And judging from the look in your face, I know you're not going to. Yep. Alright. Welcome to the Star Observatory. This is the mini overworld that we have here. Yeah, this is the most overworld that you're going to be getting is. So, we can run, we can long jump, we can triple jump, we can do all the things that we typically can do. There's little areas that we can like go and check stuff out. There's little hidden one-ups around. Not a whole lot. There's little signs around. And from those little teleporter things, we're going to be able to teleport up to those areas. There's also this little area here where we can go ahead and run and jump on here. Yump. And we try to like long jump to get on top of here. And it'll stop us from doing so. If you saw a little planet up there, yes, it is. Can I? There we go. Yeah. So, there's a little planet up there. That's going to require the green stars. How do we get the green stars? The green stars are hidden. There's a total of 3 green stars. And once we get the 3 green stars, then we are able to go up and do 3 hidden challenges. Which, as you can tell from this 100% Super Mario Galaxy Let's Play, I'm going to be doing. Welcome! This dome acts as an eye for the observatory. From here, we can gaze upon the distant galaxies. Once this Luma transforms into a pole star... What? Oh, sorry, I thought you were going to... I thought I was going to what? Nothing. If you're not going to do it, then I won't mention it. Transform into a... transform into a pole star. It will guide you to those faraway galaxies. Simply point your star at the star, pole star, and then press A. If you lose sight of the star, you can reset it with R. If you're playing in handheld mode, you can just tap the star directly on the screen. Get your fingerprints all over the screen. It's beautiful. Can you do like a matte cover on a screen so fingerprints don't show up? I'm just saying, that'd be really awesome. Hey. Here we hold A, and then we do that. Okay. These are the galaxies that can be observed from this dome. The number represents their distance from the observatory. The bigger the number, the greater the distance. The more power stars you find, the farther you will be able to travel. Yes, I know how very linear this all is, but don't you worry. Once we start like 100% in galaxies, then it'll be very non-linear, and we'll be able to change which galaxies we go to first. Yes, it's undeniable. We're detecting power star energy patterns in the nearest galaxy, but I must warn you that the EVA energy readings are off the charts. Please be careful. Have you considered getting more charts? No. Why not? We don't have the money for it. Well, how can we get more money? Well, you can donate to Chronically Blue's Ko-fi page. I'm not going to do that. Yeah, I figured. Anyway, off to good A Galaxy, down to Piranha. I've seen this stage so many times. That's not a sigh of like, oh, this is gonna be a hard level. That's a sigh of like, I've seen this so many times. Because not only have I like started this game like 3 or 4 times in my life, and like done this like over and over again, I also did a little like I've seen like a versus let's play of this game. I also tried to do my own versus let's play of it with a friend, which was just like for ourselves, and like they didn't have a capture card, so we just like called over the phone and like checked in, being like, hey, where are you? And like that was about it. Anyway, let's go down this pipe. Womp womp womp. Well, that wasn't exciting at all. Alright, there's a bunch of little star bits right here. It's going to be coins, and star bits kind of fall from comets. Let's go and hit this. Yeah, this is the kind of like question block that we want. There are still coins blocks, don't you worry. But again, the star bit things are the things that we're looking for. Hey, what's that over there? It's an orange pipe. Ooh, little special area. Also, what are these little yellow things there? Well, if we shoot them with a little star bit, they turn into a coin. Yeah, if you're really dying for coins, you can just shoot them as star bits. How this area works, I'm not sure, but we're just gonna go with it. Now to be quiet. That's right. With the music notes, you can collect them, and they play little songs from previous Mario games. Most of them you'll know, some of them you won't. But, meh. Alright, I'm not going to stay quiet for all of them. I just had to be quiet for that first one, just because everyone knows the underground theme. At least I hope so. Now we're up here. What's that do? Well, a whole lot of nothing. Just lets us look around, but I want to show it off anyway. Because, dang it, it's my Let's Play, and I want it now. Yeah, I just like doing things my own way. It's almost like I became a Let's Player to play games the way I like, instead of, like, just going with, like, the norm. Hey. No, I don't want to talk to you. Dang it. No, hold on. I don't want you, actually, okay? I actually want to, like, go up here. Hey, turn around.
Yeah, I don't need your help. I'm a rebel,
'Cause I'm ruthless. I said, then I did like the rock and roll hand sign. Yeah, that's how vicious I am. Alright. Here, this one is a little unique. So you might think that these are like indestructible. They are not. If you spin into them as they are in their little like red section, you can break them up, and they do give a lot of star bits. The thing is, they also do like quite a bit of damage, and because it's so hard in order to get the timing right of it, that's kind of why they give you a bunch of star bits. I might be able to do one right here. Nope. I just want to show it off once. There it is. Yes, that's what it looks like. Oh, yeah, it's very high risk, high reward. Or at least at this point in time, it's a high reward. Later on, it'll be like, we're going to be drowning in starbits, don't you worry. Got anything up here? Chronically Blue, what about the coin? I'm going. Really going to act like I'm not going to notice that stuff. Get away. And now we're on a lima bean. Why a lima bean? I'm not sure, but, you know, we're just here. Ow. Yeah, if you ever need to, like, disable an enemy, you could always just shoot it with a star bit. If you want to. It's kind of a waste of a star bit, but what do I know? I'm just a Let's Player. You know, what do I know about playing games? Speaking of playing games, I found out that, like, the person that did, like, the joke, Oh, this is gonna be a little difficult. The person that did the joke, like, the game critic that did the Cuphead tutorial, they did that as a joke. And then people, like, looked into, like, their previous reviews of games and saw that, like, no, they're just horrible at playing games. So then people were like, how are they a game critic if they're horrible at playing games? I'm like, yeah, you know, you don't gotta be good at your job to have a job. Kinda gotta win. Oh, here's another superstar. And let it go. I don't know if I'm going the right path or not. I think I might have, like, gone off the beaten path to go to a different star. Hey there. Yeah, look at all those star bits. Making a rain up in here. Making a purple rain. Yeah, I think I'm going to a different star, actually, because I'm impatient and I like exploring. I kind of wish that we could still do, like, the backwards jump from, like, Mario Sunshine, where you go left, right, and then jump. But no, you have to, like, hold the crouch button and then do the jump. Also, it's very nice to, like, do this with the Pro Controller. Oh, you know, we are going the right way. Okay, good. It's nice doing this with the Pro Controller, because then I can just move the controller and it automatically knows, because, you know, when you play this on the Wii, like, I typically, like, have the Wii remote down, like, on my lap, and then I have to, like, move it up to, like, hit the center bar. It's Peter Piranha's baby, you know, from Super Mario Sunshine. Whack. Listen, if I got whacked in the head, I'd also be upset, because, like, there'd be many times in high school when I would be, like, sitting during gym class, because yeah, I was that kid. I would either sit or, like, walk around with, like, my friends. There'd be many times where, like, I'd be sitting down and, like, a basketball just got hurled at my head. Typically unintentionally, but it would still, like, you know, upset me. I'd be like, what the heck? Like, is my head just, like, a homing beacon for basketballs? Apparently it was. My head's a homing beacon for many things. One time I got, like, Froyo at, like, this new Froyo place, and I got, like, we got, like, the Froyo, and, oh, hey, what's this? Ah, a coin. But yeah, we got, like, Froyo, and we went outside, and there was, like, metal umbrellas out there, and, like, before we even, like, sat down or did anything, just standing up, a gust of wind came by and picked up a metal umbrella and hurled it at my face. And because it wasn't bolted into the ground, I don't know how the high wind came up, but that is a true story. I did indeed get whacked in the face with a metal umbrella. And then I blacked out until I got home, and I woke up and I was, you know, having an ice pack to my face. Everything changed since then. Anyway, I'm gonna go and save the game here. Is there anything else you want to say to me?
Of course.
Yeah, I figured.
Those are star bits to Lumas.
The moons?
I'm gonna stop recognizing you when you speak. To Lumas, they are the tastiest, most delectable treats imaginable. Aim your Wii remote at the screen and point your star at them to pick them up.
Why'd you just say Wii remote? It's a Pro Controller.
Oh. So you can correct me when I talk about stuff, but I can't correct you when you talk about stuff?
Yeah, pretty much. You know, it's my Let's Play.
Shut it! If you're playing in handheld mode, you can also collect star bits by tapping them directly on the screen. Yes, cover your screen in those dirty fingerprints, so then we can charge you for some screen wipes. Once you have some, shoot them by aiming with a star and pressing ZR. Here they are! Why don't we try it out? Aim at me and feed me some star bits.
I don't like where this is going.
That's a ticket. Yum! Delicious! Oh, thank you, yes! Tasty. Let's call those little morsels my fee for this lesson.
You gave me those. How was that a fee? It's like giving me $5 and saying I need $5 to talk to you. Are you lonely? Are you that lonely that you have to pay people to talk to you? And to make you feel better, you say, oh no, I charge a fee, but you give them money to cover your fee. You paid me to talk to you. I hope you know that.
You can also shoot the bad enemies or free them to a hungry Luma. Either way, I'm sure Starbits would be a big help on your adventure.
Oh, I'm sure. Alright, so that's the end of this episode. So, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you all next time. Goodbye, my CP Bears!